I'm called of God. No man has ever seen God, but the Son, who is in the bosom of the Father, he has revealed him. He came to show us the character of God. He came to show us the way of faith. He came to show us the way of possibility. How do you receive this Jesus and walk in fear? How? So for God has not given unto us the spirit of bondage again to fear, but has given unto us the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry out, Abba, Father. He said to Timothy, God has not given the spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. Using the secret to mental health solution. Number one secret of you not living an identity is distraction. That person knows who you are. He knows what you become when you are focused. So he distracts you with fun. Who do you think you are? You are more than a Ghanaian. You are more than an Akan. You are the definition of greatness. That is who you are. Don't put your life in the box. It's great to be a Ghanaian. I'm a Ghanaian. I guess I'm born of God. And I'm a definition of greatness. Listen, if you don't wake up to think beyond your generation, you'll be a victim of many corruptible systems. Before you were born, your generation has been defined. There is the Alpha generation. There is a Generation Z. Different generations have been planned. And they know the kind of technology that will bring in the apps and all that can control you, that will keep you stuck to your phone. When you don't know your identity, your true identity, someone will define it. Listen, your true identity is not your African culture. Your true identity is bigger than your African culture. Your true identity is not the idea that you are from Ghana or Europe, Asia. Your true identity is God Himself. Listen, your identity is what God has made you to be. God made you to be the expression of Himself. That is the beautiful thing about God. You see, we are talking about leadership. And I want you to understand that you cannot be a great leader if you don't understand God. Because the highest dimension of leadership in the universe is found in God. So a man that understands God and sees himself in God, or as God sees him, has begun his leadership journey. And to that, the society will tell you the kind of leader you should be. This is how there are many corruptible leaders, because they lost their identity. Your identity is how God has defined you to be. Your identity is not your school. Your school is not your identity. That you are a cracker boy does not define you. See, you don't have to look for where you'll be entertained. Look for where you can be trained. You don't make a difference by age, you make a difference by knowledge. True leadership in our generation, and as God has established, begins with first of all receiving Jesus. It's not a religious talk, it's a real